Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Let me just pull you guys up, give you guys a minute to hop on here. Let's see here. I have a interactive card tonight. So, oh, hi Donna, welcome, happy Tuesday. Let's share my video here. Where am I? So it's a fun interactive card. I think you guys will like it. They're called Peekaboo cards, and I've done them before, but I haven't done one in a long time. So let me just share my video over here. Maybe we'll get more people to come in. Let's see. Share. Thank you, Donna, for sharing. Thank you so much. Share to a group. With so many people who like my page, and I have a lot of people in the VIP group, but I don't know why nobody comes to my lives. They're fun, aren't they? So I'll just wait and see if anybody else jumps on. It's just me and you, Donna. It'll be a fun night. You guys, I think you're really gonna like the card. You've probably already done the Peekaboo cards. They're kind of easy, but it's a little hard to, not hard, but it's a little complicated to put them together. But once you put a couple together, then you get the hang of it. So I'll make it as simple as I can. But just gonna go through my spiel because I know it's just me and you, Donna, but I do share to YouTube, so some people do watch this. So like I said, I have the Peekaboo card, which is going to be fun. And we're going to use the new Forest Friends suite. So that's super cute. But if you guys aren't familiar, my name is Christine Dam. I'm a Stampin' Up! I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I've been doing this for 5, going on 6 years now. Love every second of it. I have a small little team. I love my team. Donna's part of it. We have so much fun. I just love having the small group of people that, you know, we can converse and we can shoot ideas off of each other. We have monthly meetings, we have swaps, we have all kinds of fun things. So we would love to expand our team. If you are interested, it actually is such a perfect time right now to sign up. Through May 31st, when you sign up, you join for $99. You get $125 worth of product that you pick out. You get to design your kit. So whatever you want in it, you put in there $125. You get free shipping and free business supplies. So if you wanted to join and start this as a business, they do provide you with a bunch of products to do that. If you wanted to join and just be a hobby demo, that's what my team is. That's awesome too, because you get a discount of 20% on your once you become a demo. And hi Diane, welcome. Yay, more people. You get 20% off when you first sign up and become a demo. And as you start shopping or you have customers that want to buy, it works out great because then you can bump up and you can start to get the 25% discount, and then you can get little incentives along the way, bonuses and stuff like that. Just depends on, you know, where you want to go with it. Right now through May 31st, when you sign up for $99, you get $125 worth of product, free shipping, business supplies, and Stampin' Up! Is throwing in the 2022-2024 in color grid paper, 2022-2024 in color cardstock, 8.5 by 11. It's a mixture of all the new in colors. The whole in color 2022-2024 ink pad collection. So 5 ink pads. And you get the 2022-2024 in color 6x6 designer series paper assortment. So you get that on top of the already deal that you're getting by signing up. So it's a really fantastic time. If you are unsure of Stampin' Up! And you're not quite sure if it's something for you, now is a great time. Once you sign up, if you don't want to be a demo, you don't have to be a demo, and you get to keep everything. So it's a win-win. So again, we'd love to have you on our team. We have a lot of fun. So I do offer a host code every month. Sometimes I offer a couple. The host code is there when you place an order with me for anything under $150. Use my host code, and that helps me earn goodies to give away. We do have a giveaway tonight too. It helps me earn stuff to give away to you guys. If your order is over $150, don't use the host code. You'll get your own rewards. And anybody who ever orders with me will get a present in the mail from me. It's just something I like to do. So that is my spiel. I think that's it for right now. I'm going to flip you guys down so you can see the super cute card we're going to do. Let me turn you guys. Let me do upside down here. There we go. All right. Hold on to your hats. Here we go. Let's see. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. It looks like we're a little too low here. Okay, I think, sorry about the seasickness. I think we are good here. Does that look good, guys? Let me see. Let me check over here. Oh yeah, it looks like it's kind of good. Slide you over a little. So there's the host code. That will be in the link of the video. So you'll be able to see that. Let me just pull the video up over here so I can see what you guys are chit-chatting if you're chit-chatting to me. So there we are. All the stuff's on the side there. You guys can see it. Before we jump into the card, before I even show you the card, I'm going to do the giveaway. Last week, I did the magic card. So this is the card that I'm going to give away. So anybody who commented on the live video throughout the week will get put into the drawing. So I only had 4 people comment. So you guys got a good chance. We have Donna, we have Amy, we have Deb, and we have Dawn. So I'm going to fold these guys up. So Dawn, she's not here tonight. Amy, I don't see Amy here. Everybody else has plans, I guess. I don't blame you. The weather's getting nice. It's probably going to slow down here. So I'm going to put all these names into the bucket. Now, shake them around. And yeah, that piggy's cute, isn't he? Just the stamp set is just so cute. So let's see who we have. We have Deb. Congratulations, Deb. So I will send your gift out in the mail to you this week. So let me set that aside. So she'll get my magic card. She loves those fun interactive cards. I know she doesn't do a lot of them because she just doesn't do a lot of them, but she does like them. So I will send her one. So here's the card we're going to do tonight, you guys. So it's called a Peekaboo card. And I'm going to do it a little differently, but when you open it up, oh look, the scene changes. Isn't that cute? I ran out of time today. I knew what I was doing. I had all this time, and then I had a whole bunch of crap happen. So I couldn't design the card the way I wanted to. It's very plain. I wanted to do a bunch more with it, but I had to hurry up and get it done so I could do it tonight for you guys. So here's the card. Isn't that cute? So again, it's called the Peekaboo card. So it's pretty simple to do. It's just a little to get it finagled as far as folding it. So what you're going to need is, let me find my papers. I pre-cut everything. I tried to save a little bit of time. I know sometimes it gets to be a lot doing these. So this one here, I've got the designer series paper on the outside, and then I don't have anything on the inside. I just did Versamark. I did the little mushrooms. So let me show you the set. I'll actually show you. It's in the annual catalog, the May 2022 through April 2023 catalog. Isn't that cute, Donna? Oh, it's so cute. And it's fun, you know, like the grandkids would love a card like that. So here's the suite. Happy Forest Friends. Get this adorable stamp set with the matching dies, this awesome paper, and this ribbon here. That's all in the suite for $68.50. So, and they have, what I love about our catalog is we have a lot of different designs in here to help you if you wanted to make the cards. So, and if anybody ever had any questions on, I don't know if I can get you the measurements, but I can get you everything. If you see a card in here and you want to know exactly what was used, just let me know. I can look that up for you and I can get you that information. So that is what we're going to use today. And the stamp, the dies, I didn't get a chance to cut them out or anything, but here's the dies. There are a lot of dies in here. Most of the dies match up. You can cut the bear, the fox, the owl, the stump, the, what else? The mushrooms, the acorn. You got little acorns here, leaves. So there's a lot of useful dies in here. You can cut the tree out and you can cut this little leaf out. So this is a cute little set. It's got a couple of sentiments in here, but you could pair this up with any of your stamps that have a lot of sentiments. So let me bring in the paper that we're going to use. So I'm just going with basic gray. So I've already cut them, like I said, so to save time. So you're going to need 3 sheets of basic gray, or whatever color you want to use to make this card. One will be cut, is this the one? Yes. So the front will be cut 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then you score it at 2 3/4. The inside piece is cut 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and you score it right down the middle at 4 1/4. And then your back piece is cut 4 1/4 by 5 3/4, and then you score it at 5 1/2. So you have this little flap here. And then you have 2 pieces of designer series paper, 5 1/4 by 4, and this is 4 by 4. So if you wanted to use the designer series paper, when you do the die cutting with the designer series paper, it is a little tight in your machine, but you can die cut it out. And I'm going to show you how we die cut all of that. So to save time, magic of TV, I already have these die cut out, but I'm going to show you guys how I did this. So I used my new favorite dies that I've been going to constantly. These are called the Stylish Shape dies. So you have these awesome squares, circles, and then these flagged little pieces here. So I used the, I think it's the third one in. Yes, the third one in to cut out these, okay? So what you want to do is, when you use you want to just layer your designer series paper on like normal. So you would use on your, this is the front side. That's your card base. You would put your piece of designer series paper on there. And this paper is from the, what it's called, Happy Forest Friends paper. So you can see, there's the paper I used. So this paper is so cute. So you got the back side, the front side. Here's a bunch of just trees that you could put like the owl in, and really cute paper. And then this is the one piece that I used with the gray on the back. And then you have this cute little piece with all the animals on there, and then that on the back. So love this paper. And then this, I don't know if I showed you this one with that on the back. So let me show you guys, actually, I jumped right ahead here. Let me show you guys how we glue down this paper so that you guys know. So you have your front piece, which is scored at 2 3/4. So we can just fold that right over. Take your bone folder, give that a good crease. So this is going to be the front of your card. So then you're going to take your designer series paper, whichever side you want. I like this side, so we're going to glue it on there. I am almost out of Stampin' Seal. I have none in-house, so I'm hoping this will last me for the video. But when you glue this down, you're going to want to make sure you put, because I always just do all the way around the side there, but you're going to be doing die cutting, so when you die cut out, there's going to be no glue here, so you're going to want to make sure you put extra adhesive on that side. So I just did like 4 or 5 extra strips, so there's all kinds of adhesive right there, and then glue that down because that's where your die cutting is going to be. So when you die cut that out, you're going to want to make sure you have the adhesive there to hold that paper down. Oh yeah, see, they love them interactive cards, right? They're so much fun to play with, and I'm always so happy when I send a card out to a younger person, kid or whatever, and they play with the card. They just love it. So the waterfall card those are one of my favorites too. I know, I can't believe I don't have any Stampin' Seal. I have a whole bunch of refills, which I thought were Stampin' Seal refills, but they're the old stuff we used to carry, which was called snail adhesive. So I have a ton of adhesive, but I don't have the kind that Stampin' Up! Actually sells right now. So I have an order going in. So the inside piece here, this is the 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 once it's folded. That's where this 4 by 4 piece will come in handy. And again, because it's going to be die cut, is it going to be die cut? Let me see. Yes, it is going to be die cut. You're going to want to put extra adhesive down because I feel like I'm going to run out of this soon because of the die cutting. So you're going to want to put that right over the top, just like that. So you have your 2 pieces. This piece here, we're going to fold that just like that. That's your back piece. So your back piece has the little tab on it. So these 2, now we're going to bring these guys. So these 2 now have been turned into, this is this little piece right here. So we die cut out of there, and I'll show you guys how I did that. And then this piece here, you die cut. So let me bring in I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this very well on camera because I don't have a lot of space. But if I turn this, I think I can show you guys how I did this. So I have the new magnetic plate, and that's what I used. If you don't have the magnetic plate, I would suggest getting some washi tape to tape it down. So I've got my plate 1 and plate 5, and I'm going to take, so when you take your die cut, you figure out where you want it. Don't want to cut anything over here. You want to keep it to the far right, as close to the edge, but not right on the edge, obviously. So then you just would figure out where you want it, the first piece. Okay, great. Run it through your die cutting machine. Make sure that, like I said, you have a little bit of edging there. So then once that's done, this is what I found was the easiest. I'll take this piece for instance. So here's your inside piece where you're going to need both of these cut. So what I found was you line up these 2 just like this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run it through here. And with the magnetic plate, it kind of stays right in form. So you can feel the grooves. Once you get your die in that groove, then you just make sure these 2 corners here, everything's lined up. And the first time I open this card, see how it's folded? I open it up because it's going to be really hard to run through. So again, make sure you line these up really perfectly if you can, as perfect as you can. And then put this little die in those grooves. And then, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera, but I'm going to try. Take your plate, and you're going to, I don't think I can do this. See if I do it this way. Try this again here. Bear with me, guys. I don't have a big studio like some of these people have. I'm just a small little setup here. Okay, there we go. It's all out of whack again. That's why I did all this off camera, because I knew I would have such an issue trying to do everything on camera. But so there's that. And I think I have this. There we go. So then you're just going to slide that through, and it's going to be really tight. Your machine's going to kind of talk to you a little bit. It's going to be really tight. If it's too tight and it gives you a lot of pressure, then don't go through. But you'll be able to do it. And then what I did was I just took this off of here, and then you have your impression. So then I folded that up. Are you guys able to see? You're not even able to see this off camera, huh? So now you have your impression here of that die cut. Fold this up. Now this is all crooked, but you know, it's because I'm on camera. But this works out perfectly every single time you do this. So fold that up. Put your plate on there again. I've seen where people have done these and they've drawn on it, but I find this is the best way to get everything to line up perfectly. And you can feel, once it locks in, you can feel the grooves on how it locks in. So I had it there. And you can, like I said, you can use the washi tape. The plate usually works pretty well, but of course I'm on camera live and it's not working the way that it should. So, isn't that how it always goes? This is why you guys come for the entertainment, huh? Anywho, it's not going to line up for me, so I'm just going to wing it here. Then you're going to take this, run this through this way. So backwards. There we go. Run that through. Back it back out. And now you'll have the impression on the back side. See how you have the impression? So now you just take the one, cut it. It's a little cumbersome to do, you know, but, and plus this is backwards, so it's not helpful that this is backwards for me. So then you cut that one out. So you have that, and then you have this side here. You can line up that indentation there. There we go. Run this through. And again, I know you guys are probably like, wow, that's the easy way. It truly is the easy way, I found. And of course, you wouldn't be trying to struggle with the camera. Diane, that's why you don't do lives. Yeah, I struggled for a while in doing lives. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make mistakes. But you know what? We're all human. And I think you're more, I don't know, I guess makes you a more real person by making the mistakes. So then what you have is, these will all line up perfectly. Of course this isn't going to, because, you know, of the way it was. But you get the idea. If you do it right, they all line up perfectly, and you'll get the perfect squares there. So I already did all that off of camera, so I didn't have to, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that. Where is that? There's that. And, oh, this one right here. Okay, so these are our 3 pieces that we have. And I think what we'll do is we'll assemble the card and then we'll do our stamping. I think so. So what you're going to want to do is take this little piece here and this little strip, I found the Terran tape was the easiest to put on there. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Yay, Amy's here. Happy Tuesday, Amy. So you want to put this strip on that little piece. You don't want it to go on the bend. And it's probably going to stick over the edge a little this way, which is fine because you can always fold the adhesive up. So then you're going to take that strip off just like that. And we're going to fold that up. And then just get my card here and make sure I'm doing it right. Let's see. We're going to take this piece next. So you're going to have your back piece, you're going to have your middle piece, and your middle piece is going to, how is it going to go? Is it going to go this way? Let me see. I think that's the way it's going to go. I don't want to screw it up. Let's see here. Let me just look at this other one. Yes, that is the way it goes. So, got your back piece here. You got this piece up with your tape. You've got your 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece. So all you're going to do is, with it closed, you're going to kind of line it up here and then fold it over. So this lines up right at the edge here. And then if you can see it, it's a weird little like Z fold. So that's how it should look once you glue that on. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this piece on, which, did I do that? I did that wrong, you guys. Oh, I didn't do it wrong. The card's going to work right, but I put the designer series paper should have been on the inside here instead of there. And I don't think I can take this apart. Jeez, no. So we're just going to, and this is what happens on live. So this designer series paper I got in too big of a hurry should have been glued on the inside here. See how it's on the inside? I don't know if I, well, it is what it is. So this piece is going to get covered up. But if you have your designer series paper, your 4x4, when you glue this piece down, you want to glue it in the, did this one? Is this the right one? Nope. All right. Designer series paper goes on the inside of this. So when you're putting this together, I was trying to find my other piece that I don't see. So when you're putting this together, when you're putting this designer series paper down, you want to glue it on the inside of this. So, sorry guys, it is what it is. So now what you're going to do is cover up this designer series paper. You're going to take your stamp and seal, and you're going to go all the way around the top of this. Glue it close to the opening. And I like to put a lot of the glue down, and I think I'm out. Because it's a moving card. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up this piece here on top of this piece. So you can see why the designer series paper should have been on the inside, because now we've just wasted that whole space of designer series paper, but it's okay. These are the cards that my brain doesn't function right with them. So here's your card, and then you have your back flap that folds under. So when you open and close it, that back flap is going to be your peekaboo window. So, and if you did it right, the designer series paper would be on the inside, but no big deal. We can use Versamark and do what I did with the last card. So let's bring in my squares. So when you stamp out the images here, you're going to want, I just took the dies, the stylish dies here, stylish shaped dies, and I use the larger one. So this is the one that I use to cut out the square, and you want something just slightly larger. So that's what this is, because you're going to be gluing these down, so you need it just a little bit over. So let's do our stamping on these two. So in here, I'm going to do the Happier Than You on one of the moving parts, I think, on this card. That's way too big of a block. Let's see. Let's get one of our blocks. And I'm going to do that in Cajun Craze. I thought Cajun Craze is one of the colors that it coordinates with, so I thought that was a pretty color to use. And then we're just going to stamp that right in the middle. And with these, you don't want to press down too hard, because they are the foam rubber ones. And if you guys can see that ink right there, if you get ink on the edge there and you press real hard, you're going to get the what they call the halo effect. You'll get the ink, that ink on there. And sometimes, you know, I get it. And what I usually do is cover it up with an embellishment or ribbon, something like that. So there's no really bad mistakes when it comes to that. You can always fix them. All right, let me set that to the side. So this piece here, well, let's stamp out this too. I think I'm going to do on here, I think I'm going to do the tree, because I have an idea for the inside. I've already pre-die cut some things out. So I think I'm just going to build a little scene in here. Take the tree, and do we want to do the tree? We'll do the tree brown. We'll do it crumb cake. Yeah, the embellishments are awesome, aren't they? It's a great way to cover up your, I wouldn't call them mistakes, but I guess your little pieces of ink that you didn't want. So now I'm going to use Old Olive, and I'm going to stamp out a couple of the mushrooms, I think. Let's see. And then what else do I want to do? I'll do a butterfly, I think. A couple of butterflies up there. That sounds cute. So I'm going to use Tahitian Tide. It's my favorite go-to color right now. So there's a cute little butterfly in here. So I'm going to take the little butterfly and just kind of stamp a couple of these fluttering around. All right, so let's put these two pieces on so I can show you guys how to put these on. So your card is like this. So this, you want to decide what do you want on the front when it's closed. So I want happier than happy for you on the front. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a couple of little butterflies to that too. I think that would be cute. See, I have the little ink around there, so I want to just be careful when I stamp this butterfly to stamp it lightly. There you go. Okay, so we're going to take our Stampin' Seal. I hope it lasts me, though. It might last me. You're going to put it on the back side of the one that you want on the front. And then what we're going to do is, let me just make sure. Okay. We go to the right. So you're going to take this, you're going to open this up just like this. So it's opened long ways out like this. And we're going to put this here just to see how you want it lined up. Wait. Am I doing this right, you guys? I knew this was one I should have waited to do because it's a little complicated, and if I'm having problems with it, other people are going to. Let me get the card right. Okay. So this is going to be here. So how does this go? Does not go like that. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Did I put this together wrong? You guys. Open it up. Open it. Oh, that's how. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Okay. So I was right the first time, kind of. So this guy here, what you're going to do, let me just confuse you guys even more. Here's your card, the way it opens, okay? You're going to take this, you're going to flip this to the right, okay? So your card looks like this. This bear is going to go over here. But what you want to do is, here's your hole that you're going to see. So what I did was just kind of placed it here. See how I told you guys it's a little wonky putting it together, but once you put a couple of them together, you'll get the hang of it. So just put that there. You want to make sure it doesn't come over this fold here. And then you're going to take this and just fold that over. Press that down. And then that's going to be on the front of your card. Okay? So again, when you have your card, when you want to put that on, flip this all the way to the right. So your little flappy thing is there. Then you're going to glue your card here because you're going to put it in this window and you're going to figure out where it goes. So that's the first part. Then the second part, the slider part there, what you're going to do is we're going to, how did she do this part here? Let me just make sure so I don't confuse you guys. Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do for that slider part is we're going to open the card. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. You guys are like, great, I'm glad I tuned into this one. We want the card to go here on the slider part. Oh, I know what she did. It's super easy. Super easy. See, I had to watch the video a couple of times. So you're going to put the glue all on the back of here again. So, great. Join me for a live crafting session where I don't know what I'm doing. So here's your card. You're going to open this up. And then you're going to take this guy and you're going to just slide it back there. Super easy, right? And you're going to kind of line it up where you want it. That looks cute. And then just stamp it down. So I made it more complicated than it really is. But there it is. So now what happens is that gets stuck. It picks up on that square. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can make these squares a little bigger. I don't recommend that. The easiest thing to do is take a piece of Scotch tape. Okay, got your piece of Scotch tape. Open this up. Take that Scotch tape. Just put it on the very edge of that block. And that's going to create a slippery space here. And it's not going to stick on there, if that makes sense. All right, let me make sure I put it together correctly. So there you go. So now when you open it, you're not going to get stuck on that piece. It's going to slide right through that Scotch tape. So there's that. So let's go ahead, and this is where the designer series paper should have been, but we know what happened there. So I'm going to do what I did on this other card, and I'm going to take, I don't know what to put in here. Maybe the, I don't know. Maybe some of the leaves in here on the inside. Let's do the leaves. Grab a, we'll just do Versamark. We'll do the watermark there. Easy peasy. No one will even know that there was a mistake unless they watch this video. Then they will know. So I'm just going to put some of these leaves down here. so it's not so plain when they open it up. You could also use a die cut and cut out a sentiment there if you wanted. Let's see. You could put designer series paper in there if you wanted to, if you were smart. So once that dries up, that'll get darker. So that's kind of cute. I like that. And then the outside, I die cut. I already stamped out and die cut these guys. So I did the little fox, the bear in crumb cake, the fox is in Cajun craze, the owl is in smoky slate, and the stump is in crumb cake. So I thought these would be cute on the outside here. You know what? I could put I'll put the little owl on the inside. I'll put the fox and the bear there, and I'll pop them guys up. Those will look really cute, I think. So you guys learned how to make a Peekaboo card tonight, kind of, sort of, and you're probably so confused, and you're like, yeah, I'm not making that card. That's way too confusing, because I confuse the heck out of everybody. But you know what? We had fun. We had fun together. Okay, so this little bear, I'll put him right here, and then this little guy I'll pop up. These little forest critters are so cute. Him right here, and then on the inside, I'm not going to pop these up because it's an interactive card, but I'll put the little owl right there, sitting on a tree stump. So there you go, happier than happy for you. And then your little interactive card. So it's not as hard as I made it out to be. It really is a simple card. Like I said, you just have to do it. Yeah, it's hard to I don't know. If I had planned this early this morning that this was what I was going to do, so I was going to do a bunch of them, so I knew how to really do them. But then stuff happened and I didn't have the time. So it is what it is, but you guys all learned, and you learned from my mistakes. Let me flip you guys up here. Let's see, maybe. There we go. So you guys learned from my mistakes. I made many of them tonight. So I'll leave all the measurements in the link of the video. I love to do the interactive cards, and I know people love them, and you know, love making them and stuff. So I try to pick out the easier ones. The magic card last week was pretty easy. This one's easy. It's just you have to have the right instructor, I guess. So I hope you guys like that card. That set is super cute. Even if you didn't want to make the interactive card, that set is so cute, and you can make all kinds of cute, different, you know, cards with them. So everything coordinates so nicely, and those wildlife animals are just adorable. So I wish they were that cute in the wild. You could go up and pet them and not get your arm ripped off by a bear or whatever. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go on that note. And thank you guys for joining me. That's probably why I only have 3 people or only a handful of people every time that watch my live, because I'm always screwing up. But anyways, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm happy you guys were here, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Yes, next Tuesday for my next crafting adventure, and I hope you guys join me, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday weekend. Get outside, enjoy it, spend time with the family, do some barbecuing, whatever you guys want to do. So have a good time. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.